Hello everyone, welcome back to the LeetCode Plus TV series. Today we are solving LeetCode number 3921 score validator. In this problem we are given a array of string events and initially the value of score is 0 and counter is also equal to 0. Here score is stands for runs and counter is it stands for wickets. So we have to manage the scoreboard of a cricket. If the event is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6, then we have to add that runs in score variable. And if the event is W, that means wicket is fall. So we have to increase the counter variable by 1. And if the event is WD, that stands for white ball, then we have to increase score by 1. And if the event is NB, that stands for no ball, then also we have to increase the score by 1. And if the counter becomes 10, that means all wickets are fall. So we have to stop the loop and at the end return an array of two size 2. That in first index we have to return score and in second index we have to return counter. That means run and wickets. So let's implement that idea. First take two variables, that is score, which is equal to 0, and counter, which is also equal to 0. We travel a for loop on events. Now if the event is equal to wicket, then we have to add counter by 1. In else if the event is equal to WD, that means white ball, then we have to update the score by adding 1. If the event is NB, that is no ball, then also we have to update score by 1. And if the event is 1, then also we have to add 1. And if the event is 2, then we have to add 2 runs in score. And if the event is 3 and 4 and 6, then we have to add that number in score. And first check that counter is equal to 10, then we break the loop. At the end we return score, comma, counter. So let's run this. So the event is in string form, so we have to initialize with string. So let's run it. It is run. Also we can check this in one by odd method. If the event is equal to no one. So let's run it again. So let's submit this code. The time complexity of this solution is order of n because we travel the loop once, and the space complexity is constant because we don't use any extra space. So let's do trial run of this code for this. For initially the score is 0 and the counter is also equal to 0. In first step our event is 1. So this else if condition will run and 1 is added in score variable. So score variable will become 1. Now the event is 4. So this else if condition will run and 4 is added in score. So score become 1 plus 4, that is equal to 5. Now the event is W, that is wicket. So this if condition will run and counter will increase. So now the counter will become 1. Now the event is 6. So this else if condition will run and 6 is add in score variable. So score become 11. And now the event is WD, that is while. So this else if condition will run and score is 8 to 1. So score will become 12. So at the end 12 and 1 is written in the form of array. In this 12 comma 1 is written. So it is our answer. So let's verify it here. And that's the optimal solution for LeetCode number 3921 score validator. The full solution link is in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.